People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet, and my blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. Sorry about the camera angle and the lighting, but I need to be able to show you something during the process of this, and this is the only way I can set the camera up. But it's come to my attention that when people are knitting certain patterns, they're missing stuff. Like this is my dragon skin. See that? And it has a center brace that goes down through the center of each pattern repeat, as you can see. Well, someone asked me, how do you get that brace to show up? Theirs is not showing up on the pattern repeat. That means they're missing at least 4 stitches, and that's when your flip cards will come in handy. A couple of videos back, I got a video called Let's Make Flip Cards, where I show how to make these. But if you will notice, I got yellow highlighter at the make 1, knit 2, make 1 combination on every card. Okay, the only one that's different on is on row 12, where it says make 1, knit 2 twice. Well, within that make 1, knit 2 twice is the brace that goes up the center, so I went on here and highlighted it. You know, during the course of making a pattern, you know the second make 1, knit 2 is not the brace. But if you highlight your cards in a way that something major on your pattern shows up, make 1, knit 2, make 1 is right here. Make 1, knit 2, make 1. That's what makes that spine all the way down that pattern. See that? And that's in every pattern repeat. So if you're knitting and something looks different, check your written pattern. If you've made flip cards and something's coming out different, again, check your original knitted pattern and make sure that it's on your card properly. Then, once I make the card, I don't just up and knit. I do a test pattern. I will knit the stitches on my card to see if it comes out right. That's my one way of knowing that I wrote it right, because after I make the flip cards and verify that it's written correctly, this is what I'm taking with me instead of some thick magazine where the entire pattern is written this big, and now you have to go reach for glasses and, you know, put them on and go like this for every single row, okay? And I wear glasses. When print gets too small and I don't have these, row 1 and row 4 might wave itself into row 2 and 3, and now I got a blended mess and I'm making the wrong stuff, which is why I make it big enough where I can see it, and row 2 can never get confused with row 4 because that's a different card. See how that works? So when you test your patterns, make sure that all the elements are there, and then if there's a particular element that's going to need to be brought to your attention every time you get to it, just take a yellow magic marker and make sure you can see it. From a distance in dark light, I can see that yellow. See that? You do not even have to use a yellow marker. Some people have a hard time seeing yellow. Use a blue or green highlighter, or even the pink. If you do nothing else, because originally, let me find one of the cards. Originally, I hadn't even highlighted it with yellow. I had underlined it with a pencil. But when you're out and about and you're taking something with you and you're putting it there and grabbing your needles and working here, that pencil might be a little bit difficult to see. So your job is to do whatever it takes to make sure that you understand the pattern you're working with, especially if it's a gift, because you don't want to give away something that you wouldn't want to be proud of having in your own house. Like, oh, that looks lovely. I can see that mistake, that mistake, that mistake. Well, this eliminates the possibility of making mistakes from the pattern. After that, it's all on you. This has been People7 on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and stay blessed. Bye now.